Hey everybody, it's Karen Kennedy, fitness model here, and today what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to do a killer ab and tight toned arms workout with no weights, just within a little bit of space in your home. So let's get to it. So we're going to start with is a pike push-up. So what you do is you put your feet about shoulder width apart, and you're going to go down here. So you sort of walk out, come back. So you're going to do about 10 of those. As you come up, you don't have to come up if you don't want to. If you come up, a little booty squeeze. Either way. But again, we're working on keeping those abs tight and toning the arms. Last one. And next we're going to go into sort of an advanced move of this similar exercise. So just be prepared. It's not exactly, it's called a cobra push-up. So you're going to go down here just like you just did, but you're going to scoop yourself down and up and then come back and down. It's almost like you're threading a needle with your body. Woo! These are great! For those of you that love yoga, this might be easy. So the key is challenge yourself. Alright, so there's our cobra push-ups. Next, we're going to do some up, up, down, downs. So this is a plank move. So what I want you to do is we're going to start with our hands stacked underneath of our shoulders. Go down and up. It doesn't matter which arm goes down first, which one comes up. The key is keep your core tight. Now focus on just really challenging yourself. There we go.
Get your butt a little higher.
All right. So, whoo. Now, you should really be breathing heavy by now. Everything should be on fire. Super, super, super engaged arms. And everything's completely warm now. It take just a minute while I catch my breath. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to move to just a push-up, but I want you to really burn it out. So we're going to start in the big girl push-up, as I like to call it. And then when you think you got nothing left, I want you to go to your knees and finish until you can't go no more. So let's do it. So you can do your hands a little bit wider, just because we just had our arms narrow. And you're just going to do some push-ups. Remember to breathe on the effort. Keep that core nice and tight. Just squeeze your butt. And I know we're still going to do some more things. I'm going to go to my knees. Oh, there we go. And stretch that out. Okay. Great job. So now, next, we've been doing a lot to really work the arms and some of our back, our delts. But if you haven't been using that waist, if you haven't been keeping that core tight, now's the time. So now we're going to do rotating planks. So the way that you do a rotating plank is, remember when we did up, down, down. Hands are a little closer together. Get your body in alignment, and you're going to twist and stack it. Your feet are going to twist a little bit, but that's okay. That's how our body twists. So really focus on keeping the core tight, and you're going to have you're gonna have work on both sides. Transverse, obliques, everybody's gotta get in, everyone's gotta come to this party. All right, let's whittle the middle, make it tiny. Sometimes, if your arms get a little bit tired, it's okay. You just take a little break. Come back up. All right, let's do 2 more. There's 1 and 2. Okay, great job. Now, the next exercise is going to help to stretch out all that work we just did to tighten this little midsection of ours. So what I'm going to ask you to do is come and you're going to sort of get down on your derriere and lean back. As you lean back here, we're doing a back bend. I should have said that. So you're going to get in a back bend position. And remember, our shoulders and our arms are a little tight. So go ahead and get yourself in position. Make sure your feet are underneath your knees. Your shoulders and elbows are stacked. And go ahead and push up. Get to your head. You might be a little tight from all that twisting. So once you get there, just give yourself time to get up. Once you're up here, put your count to like 10. Still, the stomach is still engaged. Your butt should be squeezed. Stomach's engaged. And even though there's a bend in the arms, we're definitely supporting ourselves. Okay, so come down the same way you went up. I might be a turnip right now with a really red face, but my abs are going to look good. So once you do that, let's do it 2 more times. So go ahead and as you start to do this, you're going to notice that you get a little more flexible each time. Doesn't make it easier, but you do get more flexible. Hold it for 10. One other key thing to note about doing the back bend, please make sure that your feet are on a stable surface so that you're not going to roll around, or that your hands also are not super sweaty, so make sure that you can get your good stability. All right, last one. Let's get it up. Okay, body. Don't forget to breathe. All right, let's bring it down slow. Key with those types of moves where everything's engaged. Please, please, please make sure that you do it with proper form. All right, you might need a little bit of a stretch, so go ahead and you can pull a knee into your chest, or you can just cross your legs and give yourself a little hug. Great job. Okay, enough love. Let's move on to keep this workout going. So next is, so we did our back bends. I want to go back up and wake up the arms again. So we're going to do the plank, but on the elbows, just because your wrist may be still a little sensitive. So your plank on the elbows is here, right? And what I'm going to ask you to do, just for fun, is go ahead and raise one leg up and count to 3. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, and down. The other leg. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, and down. You shouldn't have a lot of pressure on your hands. You should be holding this in your core. If you need help, just adjust yourself. Or look at a mirror just to make sure you've got proper form. We'll do one more on the other side. Very good. Okay, so now I'm going to move into the last ab core tight again. Planks are fantastic, fantastic for the core. So we're gonna do a plank. This time I want you to go back up to your hands. If your wrists are still sensitive, you can do this on your elbows. But hands underneath your shoulders, stack it up, and all we're gonna do is do our legs in and out. Keep that stomach tight, tight, tight. But make sure you're still breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7. You should really feel your arms burning. They're doing all the work. All right, great job. So, oh, wow. Everything here, here, and here should be fully turned on, fully on fire. That's how you know you've got a really great and effective core, ab, and arm workout today. So thanks for joining me in my fitness frenzy today. And if you really like this video and want to work out some more, make sure you hit like and don't forget to subscribe.